Hi all, Hal here with, well 7 Days to Die. So, we are now officially in the 14.7 update. As you can see, we are coming up in the evening of day 9. And I need to make at least 2 more levels to unlock the cement mixing. So what I'm going to do, I wanted to bring everybody in, say hello, happy Monday. Hope you're all having a fantastic week and that you had an enjoyable weekend with your friends, family, and games. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop out. I'm going to pause the video here a little bit. Actually, you know what? I might do a time lapse. But what I'm thinking I might do is go on a bit of a hunting spree and see if we can get those 2 levels. So what I will do is, if it's entertaining stuff, I will do it up as a time lapse for you. If it is less than entertaining stuff, I will probably just do a cut and bring it back. So it's going to depend on how the game actually unfolds. So on that note, again, welcome back. Hope you all had a great weekend, and wanted to say thank you for all of the support on all of the videos, not just the 7 Days to Die. Been getting a lot of likes. The community has actually been growing really quickly again, and not a bad thing. So anyway, let's go ahead and I think we're gonna head, you know what, let's go this way. Let's see. Oh, which way do I want to go? The heck is that? Oh, that's that lake. Okay. So what we're going to do is, let me set a waypoint over here. We are going to head a little bit, yeah, basically northwest here. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick, well, like I said, we'll see if we're going to leave the footage in or not, but it'll probably be a a accelerated time-lapse combat montage thing. So we'll see how it goes. Hi all, and we're back. And yeah, so apparently I forgot that the latest edition of ValsMod does not allow you to go ahead and scrap that for now. Doesn't allow you to get a lot of XP from killing the zombies, unfortunately. So as you can see, I killed a bunch of zombies and got pretty much no XP. It looks like it really is just the skill promotions, which is rather sad. Oh well, is what it is. And we are coming up on 6 o'clock in game, so what I will probably do is do a quick cut here, head back to the base, and bring it back when we have a little bit more light, because it looks like we've got a small roaming horde starting to spawn in the general area. Is that a bear? That is a bear up there. That's not good. How many? Is that a regular bear? That is a regular bear. Okay. Oh, hello. Of course, I probably wanted to wait until I had a hunting knife with me. Have to do the rough butcher, which is a rather shame, because if you use the hunting knife or the butcher's knife, you get so much more meat off these guys. But oh well. Go ahead and clear up the glory block. Why not, right? Okay, so that being said, I think I am going to go ahead and head back to the base. I might stop and do a little bit of mining on the way, but for the most part, I think as far as in game day, we're pretty much done. And I will bring you back if anything happens, or when morning gets here. Alright, so I will see you all shortly. And we're back. So basically what I've been doing is working through the night in game. I was making basically some gunpowder and some ammo, and I found something interesting out that I knew that they had put in, but I didn't know that it was actually active. When it comes to making ammo, let's go up here so it's a little bit quieter. So one of the things that I did do is I went ahead and made some of the spotlights. Since I had like 6 batteries, I used all of I had what, 3 gray and 1 orange or something like that, that I went ahead and used to get some lights out here, and I'm kind of glad I did. I actually had a wandering horde show up in the middle of the night, and since I haven't repaired all of the spikes under the base, they yeah, kind of cleaned them out down there. So I'm gonna have to actually do some work, get some lumber going. But what I wanted to show you really quickly is there's now an option to dismantle bullets in ValsMod. So what happens is you have a set requirement on how many you need. For 9mm, you need 10 of them. You can do this with the 10 mils as well, and it also takes 10. So what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and do this, because I'm not planning on using 10 mils for anything. So you get this new item. As you can see here, there's also a ammo supply. I'll get into that in just a moment. So you select it, you choose to read it, you'll get this nice little message saying you're disassembling for materials, and as you can see, you get all of the materials back. So if you don't have a bullet tumbler, this allows you to still be able to convert your bullets from one type to another. And I'm not sure if the bullet tumbler is even still in the game. I'm thinking they may have actually pulled that, because the spawn rate on it was so low. Let's see, is it? Nope, bullet tumbler is still there. But I do need to get a welding torch over here. So basically, if you have a bullet tumbler and you place it in the armory, you can convert bullets directly from one type to another. I actually think even with that though, you still have a small loss of materials. So I think doing it the manual way is probably the best. Let's see here. Those are 10 mil casings, yeah, so we don't need those. Go ahead and throw those in there, throw those in there. I'm going to do the same with this really quickly. Alright. Okay, so that gives us a little bit more resource to work with. Actually, go ahead and cycle those down. The bullet tips I'm actually using for scrap lead. Basically, I'm going to put those into the forge, melt them down, throw the gunpowder back in there. Now, one of the things that I did want to do today is I was tipped off about an interesting building concept. And I want to give it a test to see how well it works, because I'm not sure how well it's going to work with the way that I want to do it. So, first things first, let's go ahead and do that. Since we've been seeing a lot of the zombies coming in this way, throw that over here, throw that over here. Okay, so I think everybody's familiar with the plates, right? Let's go grab some oxygen so we don't drown. Now, one of the things that's interesting about the plates is that once you've placed them, like this, like so, it doesn't occupy the full block, right? I think everybody knows this, I believe, right? I hope at least. So one of the things that you can do, see if it's gonna let me do it. Yeah, so if you place them on top of each other on opposing faces, you get this space that you can, well, yes, there you go, that you can walk between. Alright, so I'm going to leave one there, and we're going to put one over here as well, because I'm going to try it on both above and below water, because it looks like it is working. And the nice thing is that it gives you that floating base look. So what I'm thinking is that we're going to go here and do this one more time. Right, and then that gives you a floating platform. So obviously, you know, if something is here and you can walk through it, if you build on top of this, everything's within reach. Now, one of the other things that I was thinking about, did I bring any regular? I did not bring any with me. Alright, so that's going to make it a little bit more interesting. So what you can do is actually rinse and repeat this, where you put another one on top here, and that will give you another layer up. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try building a platform of these and build on top of that. And I'm wondering if that is going to work, but we will find out. So I need to go make a bunch of these things. They are fairly expensive. They're 8 scrap iron per block. So yeah, I need to go get some scrap iron. I also need to go harvest my tree farm over there because I'm starting to run out of lumber, and we need to actually get our next level, so that we actually 2 levels, so that we can get the cement mixing, so we can start building our bases on top of the floating platform. So I'm going to go ahead and get to that, and we will, you know what, I think I'm going to save the rest of this for next time. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. We got a little bit done today, so you've got an idea of what I'm planning on doing, and I think that this should be interesting, because I do need to do a lot of crafting to get all of this done. And, well, you know, that's rather boring, just watching the building of materials, not just the actual crafting of the base. So I'm going to go ahead and do all my resource gathering, and I will see you back here next time. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to throw them down in the section below the video. If you have not done so, I do ask that you consider subscribing, especially if you're new to the channel, mainly because it'll keep you informed on what's going on around here. And as I do release content pretty much every day, there's almost always something going on. as well as helping the channel to grow. So, you know, it's pretty good stuff all the way around. So, anyway, I'm out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and we'll see you back here next time for more 7 Days to Die. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.